Welcome to Morning Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
And guys, today, as before, we're catching them all. It's a Pokemon Go drawing. Pokemon Go fever has swept the nation.
It's true.
I'm sick as hell.
I've caught it.
I've caught it. It's in my bones. It's rotten them to the core.
I got it to load on my phone finally, and that was it.
That's amazing. That is like truly the greatest, the only way to win, the only way to defeat Pokemon Go is to actually get it to load on your phone. It's like very much it's a Kobayashi Maru type deal. The only way to win is to actually be able to play the game, and that is really fucking hard because this game never actually loads.
Exactly.
Our suggestion today comes from Skelly5195, a real life skeleton,
a bona fide skeleton,
a real bony boy or girl. And they say, so I can't play Pokemon Go on my phone, and I really feel like I'm missing out. What should I be doing instead so that I can feel awesome too? #problem solvers. Well, first and foremost, you don't need to feel like you're missing out at all because nobody can get it to load on their phone. Anyone that says they are is lying or it's really just by the grace of the server are we granted access to Pokemon Go. I am currently trying to log into it right now.
We're going to see if you can get in there before we finish recording the episode.
It's my favorite game, but it's so bad. It's the worst game.
Really, it's incredible.
It's like someone got you a cat. It's like, congratulations, here's a kitten for you to love and enjoy. Also, it will stab you every day.
Yeah. So Skelly, what you're missing out on is something great and something that you love that is also very frustrating.
Yeah, exactly. Something pure and good, but so broken. Just so broken and bad. I mean, it's very much an abusive relationship, I think. Where I'm holding out, I'm like, maybe it'll get better. We can work through this. Maybe the servers will get fixed. I'm putting, and that's what I'm doing is I'm putting all of my blame on the server and not me realizing that I should move on. So is this Skelly that you're drawing here?
Yeah, I'm drawing Skelly. This is him. You know, he's still all. I guess we don't know what gender Skelly is.
That's the beautiful thing about skeletons, man.
Yeah,
no boobs on a skeleton.
But there are plenty of ways to feel both exhilarated and frustrated at the same time.
Mm-hmm. What is your method here? What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting go on a date.
Oh yeah,
just go get there are plenty of other apps.
Yeah,
that'll fill that void in your heart that'll upset you. They'll fill you with hope. And then dash that hope. Because
I guess Tinder is basically, it's just geotagging. It's just a geotagging loneliness erasing simulator.
Yes.
Which is essentially what Pokemon Go is.
Geo-specific loneliness eraser. It's a false loneliness eraser, but it helps you forget how lonely you are for just a moment.
I love when you go, when you see those funniest Tinder fails, and it's all just people being like, I'm so tired of being lonely. I'm so tired of being lonely. And it's just that message over and over and over again.
It's so funny. It's so funny because it's like, those idiots, how dare they?
How dare they try to make a meaningful connection?
They can't not be lonely. That is the condition that we all live in.
I'm so terrified and lonely. Here's a pun about Pokemon. Please don't leave me. Lol, this loser. I'm posting that shit online. So you're suggesting that Skelly, instead of if they can't get Pokemon Go to load, which is fair. I'm still trying to sign in here, by the way. This is my second attempt. They should just download Tinder or Bumble. They should probably get on that Bumble. Probably get bumbling.
Get bumbling. Bumbling's great because if you're a guy, you'll never get any matches ever.
Because you're not worthy. Nathan? You're more. I guess you've been on more dates recently than I have. Can you explain how Bumble works?
Bumble is the one where if you get a match, the lady has to message the guy first.
Okay.
This is if you're a guy looking for a lady. That is
okay.
You know, there are plenty of other ways
to date.
to date.
Yeah.
So I think if you're the same gender as your date, then either can message first.
Okay.
But what I found was you just never get any matches.
There's plenty of fish in the sea, so just leave them alone, you creep.
Yeah, that's the exactly.
Just like just wait. Just wait a goddamn second. No need to don't reach your hand in. Don't like go fishing for these fish. Just let them come to you. You weirdo. Just look up the fish on Bumble and say, "Hey, do you want to go eat some chum? You want to go eat some chum with me? I'm not a shark, I swear." And then you wait for that fish to respond to you. Also, why are you trying to date a fish, I guess, is my follow-up. Don't date a fish. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
You can date a fish if you want.
I guess that's true.
You can date a fish if you want to. You don't have to. Don't feel like you have to date anyone.
Now, okay, so Nathan, this person, are they wearing like a... Okay, you just added a detail.
You found a date. You're still... Because you want that Pokemon motif.
Yeah.
You understand now that you can get your love and frustration all at once from a date, but you want it to feel Pokemon-y.
Yeah, you want this date with this human person to feel like you're collecting something. Like it's just a notch that you're adding to to your belt, a feather in your cap. You don't want... I don't know if this comparison is 1-to-1,
Probably
be
not.
fully honest. But I guess, yeah, consent is the most important thing. If they're into this, so I guess you seem to be drawing them as like a Dragonite or a Charizard.
Yeah. Dragonite.
Okay, nice.
Cosplay is not consent.
So
just
what...
important to note.
I'm guessing like, so you match up on Bumble.
You match up on Bumble.
You find a Bumble buddy.
Yeah.
And once that Bumble buddy, reciprocates, you're like, hey, let's go to Moe's and get some burritos. But first,
Burrito Moe's.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go to Moe's for burritos. Because I want to suck on your bubbly toes, Jack Johnson. But before we head out, would you mind wearing this Dragonite costume? And then you explain the whole deal. And if they're down. If they're down,
that's great.
Then like boom, you're killing 2 Pidgeys with 1 stone, and you're going to jail because that's illegal. Don't kill Pidgeys.
Don't kill Pidgeys. That's fine.
There's a lot of them, I know, but don't kill them. All right, so oh boy, this is so great. So they're on their way to Moe's, and
she's got some curls. She's got some curls.
Oh sure, yeah. Oh, that's cute. What a beautiful couple. I can't wait to see their bone dragon children.
Oh yeah, they would have. Yeah, that's how that works.
Definitely. Well, this is great, Nathan. My only concern is what if this doesn't work?
Oh, that's always a concern. There's a going concern there.
I think we need a plan B.
Of course.
I'm devising a plan B in my head right now. I don't see any situation where this doesn't work, though, honestly, where you hit up this person on Bumble and you're like, what up? I'm a skeleton. I'm a skeleton who can't
Today's
play
episode
Pokemon.
Brought to you by Bumble.
Yeah, get bumbling or die fumbling.
Cannot get this tail right. There.
I think it was good. It was a good tail. I love a little stubby dino tail. That's my favorite type, where it's just like, it's kind of pointless as a counterweight. It's just there to look cute.
So yeah, this is and again, this is a walking date, so you're getting the walking in.
Oh sure, great.
Pokemon Go, you're getting all of the things about Pokemon Go. Oh, and the only thing you're not getting are all the dank memes coming out of it. All you got to know is Team Valor has become the de facto villains.
I joined Team Mystic.
Yes, because you're not a sociopath.
Exactly. I didn't know. I was at a gym when I turned level 5, and I was like, I didn't know any of the, the characteristics that were cropping up around these teams, and I was just like, oh, Team Mystic seems chill. And I guess I'm glad I chose correct. I'm glad I didn't accidentally join the Pokemon Nazi squad. It seems like something I would do. It seems like I would log in later and be like, oh no, what have I gotten myself into? All right, I guess I got to why is Team Valor so bad?
I don't know.
Okay.
It just I guess the color red just attracts garbage people.
Are we scrubs, Nathan, for not knowing? We're probably scrubs.
We're probably. I mean, ask someone on Team Valor, and they'd say we're scrubs for sure.
You know what?
I bet we got some Team Valor fans, definitely. And you know what? We're just joshing any team. They're all bad.
Shout out your allegiances in the comments. I wanna say two things. Number one, this costume's gonna be great for a Moe's date because you can just friggin' load that tail up with free chips. Just fill that thing with chips. And you got a tail full of chips. And that's gonna be great.
Here's the
to-go bag.
Yeah, here's the Moe's to-go bag.
Moe's to-go's.
There she goes.
One more thing.
That's how a bag looks.
The Moe's itself, you got it, man. The Moe's itself is a Pokestop. Because it's got, I don't know, there's like a weird bronze statue outside of it. Like, my favorite thing about Pokestops, Nathan, in this game is that they're all, like, there's a sex shop by my house that used to be something much more interesting because the Pokestop there is for this, like, intricate Mayan mural above it. So you look at this mural first and you're like, oh, that's neat. And then you look down and you're at Siren's. You're at Siren's Sex Boutique. Nice. Which is cool. I like that every Pokestop is from a landmark from something that used to be there, but is now a, small business or, a Moe's Mexican eatery. Which is not a problem. It's kind of a win-win, honestly. You get a taste of history and a taste of burritos. All right. Well, I'm still continuing to sign in, just FYI. Have not managed to sign in to the Pokemon Trainer Club today. So my thought is, this is a plan B. Like, you've been to Moe's. The date's going pretty well. You guys are on like a little, it's like still early enough that you're going for a little stroll. Still getting them.
I purposefully left the background empty so that you could fill in.
Smart.
They're walking. They can walk wherever they want, but we're trying to give Skelly here the full Pokemon Go experience.
So what I'm thinking is the thing that's not represented currently in this experience, no lures.
Oh, that's true. That's a fun thing.
Yeah.
When you're walking around and you see those Pokestops and they've got the pink confetti coming down. You're like, oh, there's gonna be some Pokemon around there.
Yeah, yeah, man. That is the goddamn best. I caught a big old pincer the other day.
Oh, a fat pince.
A fat pincey. I named him Pinchin after the author.
Nice.
Actually, it was great. I was with Suze. I caught a pincier. We named him Pinchin, and then we caught a Tauros. The bull.
Yeah.
And we named him Tostinos.
So you got the author and the chips.
Author and the pizza roll.
Tostinos. I was thinking of Wait a minute. Totino's is the pizza roll.
Oh, God damn it. You're right. Yeah, named after the chip. Speaking of Tostinos,
it's important. The S is important.
It's true.
Tostinos.
That's when you go to an English.
It's a vocal warm up for snack-based theater.
For snack-based improv.
Tostinos. Tostinos.
When you go to a English as a second language class, they teach that as like when they're teaching homonyms, they go like it's that's like the primary example they use is Tostinos.
Cole, is that just a bag of chips and some guac?
Yeah, that's the lure.
They're taking a guac walk.
Yeah, man. I don't know if you like. This is kind of just become a dating tips episode.
Yeah,
but
that's what all of our problem solvers sort of turn into.
Essentially, yeah.
Just like good stunts to pull on your date.
Date stunts. Love
date stunts. Guys, Caldwell's married, so he knows what he's talking about.
Let me tell you about some high level smooch stunts that you can pull off. So yeah, this is you're going on a guac walk.
Going on your guac walk. So did they put those chips down before?
Yeah. Oh, my dude Skelly.
So they like put the chips down and then they like walked in a circle, so they're coming back around.
These are some old chips.
Okay.
Skelly laid this again. Skelly needed a plan B, and Skelly knew that they had not sealed the deal at Moe's. Strangely enough, Skelly needed a little extra help. So you head out from Moe's and you're on a guac walk, and then all of a sudden, boom! You left these chips out, and they're just covered in bugs.
Oh, The original Pokemon, just bugs, real bugs.
Yeah, bugs are the original Pokemon. When in doubt, just get some bugs.
Because that was the inspiration for Pokemon, right?
Yes, was just because I think that
catching insects as a child.
Because I think that like Japan is a land. My understanding of Japan is that it's just covered in beetles.
Yeah,
just covered in like big old horny beetles. Just real big beetle boys and big bad beetle boys. And like when you're a kid, you just go out with a big old net and catch beetles. And Ken Sugimori and Shigeru Miyamoto were like, well, what if you did this, but just in the comfort of your home, so you didn't have to worry about, poison ivy and poison sumac and whatnot.
Right. Which is what the names of the professors are.
Exactly. Precisely. There it is.
You got Professor Oak, Poison Oak, Professor Ivy, Poison Ivy. Is there a Professor Sumac?
Eventually...
There should be a Professor Sumac.
Right.
There's Professor Elm.
Yeah, I think that there's...
Is there a Poison Elm?
I don't think that it works like that. I don't think that like every tree has a poison variant. Although I like that idea.
Has a poison vine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a corrupted oak.
This is dark oak.
Mm-hmm. Dark oak. I'm trying to draw a bird's mouth.
Yep.
Nathan, trying to draw a bird's mouth.
A beak.
There it is.
Oh wow. He's coming right at you. Yeah. So you got some bugs. You got some birds.
Yeah, because the bugs are going to attract the birds. Because birds love bugs.
Birds love bugs. Bugs love chips.
Mm-hmm. And it's just the circle of life. And like you're going to end up with
and your date loves all of this.
Yeah, your date is a nature lover, but she also loves cataloging animals. And this is going to be like the fun thing. You're going to, like during the course of the date, you're going to need to like drop some serious hints to be like, yeah, like I don't know about you, but I love, I just love capturing. I love capturing animals.
I love capturing animals.
How do you feel about enthralling animals?
How do you feel about making them fight? I mean, the good thing is the battle system in Pokemon Go is kind of garbage. So it's really not about that so much.
There's just going to be one. I feel like there's just going to be a deer peeking in over here too.
So you're not gonna need to worry about. I mean, it's probably closer to how it would actually go, since it's very chaotic.
Yeah, it's really luck of the draw.
Yeah, it has much less to do with strategy, like how the other games work. We sort of like pick an attack, and you press the button, so they do the attack.
Nathan, so this is really this is the prime. Like this is kind of the prize of the night. Is they catch all these little bugs and birds, but then like here's the thing, you just roll up, like you take your date into the woods and you manage to catch a deer. Like not hunt it. No, I'm not talking about hunting.
No, we're not shooting it. We're not monsters. We're not bringing a gun to a Pokemon.
Monsters. We're pocket monsters. You take your date into the woods. It all comes back to the woods, Nathan. You go to the woods.
From our very first problem solver.
Mm-hmm. You go to the woods, you catch a deer, and then that deer is just yours. And like your date, some people will take their date to like a carnival and catch them like a big, stuffed teddy bear. Mm-hmm. No, boo. I decry that. Bad move. You go to the woods, you catch yourself a deer, and then that deer is just yours for you and your date to raise as your own. That is essentially just that's just woodland marriage. That's what that is.
You did it. You adopted, because now you have a child.
Uh-huh.
That's a great first date. If on your first date you manage to capture a deer, and that's not a fawn. No. That deer's got antlers.
That's a buck.
That's a buck,
boy. You got yourself. That is, I mean, a buck is essentially just like the natural evolution of a deer.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, good on you. You caught like you don't even have to like worry about evolving that thing.
Yeah, you caught a first stage evolution there.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking he's not second.
Well, he's not king of the forest yet.
Yeah, but the thing is, what you can do is you can take that home and spray paint its horns gold.
Oh, there you go.
And then mega evolution.
Now he's a shiny.
Yeah. I'm just gonna draw a little raccoon here.
Oh, nice. I was wondering what animal it was. Like that's a fat squirrel.
Raccoons are just fat squirrels. I mean,
Oh, he's got a chip in his. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, I mean, all kind of woodland creatures are just squirrel variants. You got raccoons, which are just dark squirrels.
Right.
You've got possums, which are just ghost squirrels.
Possums are ghost squirrels, of course.
Chipmunks are like, if chipmunks are like squirrels, diet squirrels.
Diet squirrels, yes.
And then birds are just flight squirrels.
And that's every animal.
That's every animal. I'm just going to draw a quick snake. Hello.
Hello.
This is going to be great. You got to get some poison types. You never know if you're going to need one.
You never know, because, yeah, honestly,
Thanks for the guac.
You found yourself a talking snake.
Wow. Sell that to the zoo. I think I did a good job.
I think Skelly, I think you're going to be okay. I think if anything, you're going to have an even more rich life experience than those of us playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, we just made false bonds with people who were also on their phones. Mm-hmm. You went out and got Forrest married.
You did it.
You got a straight. You got a green marriage, as they call it. Not a green card marriage.
You're on Team Green. You're on Team Forest.
Mm-hmm. It's great. Like, if you do this right, if you befriend that deer just right, an elf is just gonna appear and be like, "What up? You guys ready? I'm an elf priest. I've seen your woodland ways, and guess what? Free marriage, one freebie on me.
One free marriage coming right up.
You got it.
Then,
also, side question: is that Moe's?
Side question. You guys get Moe's before you came here?
You guys got Moe's? Can I hit that? I see that guac.
Moe's Southwest Grill? Yeah.
Southwest Grill. I couldn't remember. I thought it was Mexican
I think it's
eatery.
Southwest.
No, it's Southwest Grill. That's a much vaguer term.
Yeah.
I'm doing one last attempt to sign in while I color this guac.
That's so fun. You have not been able to load the app.
It's a bad app. And it's my favorite. I mean, can you imagine? Nathan, can you imagine like any other game studio putting out such a garbage app?
It's pretty impressive because it doesn't matter. People will, because what's the alternative? Oh, I'll just play the other Pokemon in real life app.
Yeah, I'll play Ingress. Boo, yeah, right. Like I'm gonna play Ingress. Good God.
Well, yeah, Skeleton, you're the only one. You've broken the system.
Mm-hmm.
You're free.
Yeah.
You're free to pursue your dreams, to pursue true love.
You Pokemon went where nobody had boldly been before.
Pokemon went.
Dog, you Pokemon went. And now you and your beautiful Dragonite wife are gonna live in the woods forever with all of your mini bug friends.
Oh, I love this this golden shading you're giving them. It's like golden hour.
It's moonlight.
Oh, it's moonlight.
Yeah,
they're out at night.
Mm-hmm. You gotta go out at night, man. That's when all of the rare.
That's when all the rare deer come out.
That's when all the rare deer and I guess snakes come to see you.
Deer and I guess snakes.
Can you just imagine
those forest tree snakes?
Oh man, if a snake could talk, you know that it'd be all about Moe's because that's like just such a hard S.
Moe's.
Oh God, I sneezed. Well, I think we're about done here.
Yeah.
I want to say, guys, if you weren't aware, I'm going to try logging in one more time. If you weren't aware, we just started a Twitch channel. We're going to try and do more streams on there.
You can watch the replay of our first ever stream.
Yeah.
You can pretend like you're giving us suggestions and we're ignoring you.
What fun.
Or you can wait for our next one. Which will probably be next week sometime.
A lot of people in our last video were suggesting we draw the Splish Kids. You know the Splish Kids. Of course, I'm talking about Nickelby, Scorch, Red, and Trevor.
Two Trevors.
The two Trevors.
Trevors.
Lord of the Rings, the two Trevors. We were thinking it could be fun to, instead of, spending an entire morning drawfee drawing weird kids, it might be fun to do a Twitch stream with that.
Yeah,
so,
I think that might be more suitable for the fun inside jokes for our true fans.
Which we're really excited to explore more. So it's twitch.tv/Drawfee show.
Yeah.
So check that out. If you follow us on Twitter, we'll probably be posting there. We'll try and, give advance warning, as much advance warning as possible. But yeah, that's the new thing we're trying out, and we'd love if you guys could support us on this endeavor. We would appreciate it greatly. In addition to that, go listen to our podcast. It's also fun.
It's also fun.
It's also fun.
We hope. It's also fun, we hope.
We've never made a bad thing. Not once.
We just want to have fun with you guys.
Look at this fucking stupid beetle I drew. What am I doing?
I like him. I like how he has his pincers are on top of his head, like Pinsir, the Pokemon.
It's true. I was trying to I would love to see a beetle like that in nature, where it's just its pincers and it lifts its face, and it's just like, oh hey, how's it going?
Hey dude.
Hey dude.
You want to capture me?
You got any chips? I'm gonna draw a little bunny. Anything else I need to talk about, Nathan, or are we good to
go? Leave us suggestions of stuff you want us to draw. We like doing problem solvers. We like doing knockoff characters, and we like doing the fun, vague stuff
weird stuff.
Vague weird stuff. What made Drawfee our bread and butter.
Our bread and butts.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for us.
Even if your suggestion has never been picked before, and you've lost hope, leave a new one, because there's always a chance that I just scrolled bad and missed it.
And guys, most importantly, Moe's Southwest Grill has got a lot of fun new slamming ingredients coming at you this summer. Look out for their Cincinnati grillers. It's a hot new take on Cincinnati's favorite flavors. They got chips in all sorts of places. And get ready for a guac walk sponsored by Moe's and Pokemon Go. It's the integration you crave, and we'll see you out there. We'll see you in the woods. We're sorry.
Tostinos.
We're sorry.
Tostinos.
Very good. A+.
Sorry.